My name is RORY Stone Love. It's gonna be like 3 to 4 minutes in length. Please try to listen to all 4 minutes of the music. The idea of black dub now is basically I think I'm blessed. I think that Jah has provided me with all his talent. Don't be afraid to make a song play. The black dub is basically a new genre of music that I'm developing right now. Over the years, couple of years, over the last, I'd say maybe 15, over the last 15 years, there are too many songs being produced, and like the DJs are trying to, radio DJs are trying to play like a million songs in one day, you know. So there's no space. Then you have things like the kids abroad now going into dubstep as alternative, and the idea of black dub now is basically a way to go back with the magic of the 70s and 80s that we used to have. So I'm trying to take out the best parts of the 70s and 80s and modernize it into a nowadays type of thing. So that's where black dub comes from. So black dub is not really a racial issue. It's basically a type of genre, a type of music, and I'm trying to develop using the old ingredients of the past. With C Sharp, Addis, Pablo, John 9, and everybody was like unknown. So I said to myself, let me try to develop, like me as a producer is unknown, so I will produce pure unknown artists. I mean, I could have found the easier way than what we call the Sizzler and Buju and what have you. I did the easier way out, but I thought, nah, it wouldn't be a challenge for me. So I said I want to start from scratch, from the unknown. Like in the days of Studio One, Treasure Isle, when everybody was unknown. Everybody was like unknown talent, raw talent. So that's where I want to go with my production. At first, the small roots scene that was going on in Jamaica, I appreciate it, but I mean like the dancehall now never really took on at first. I think I'm blessed. I think that Jah has provided me with all his talent, because the average producer wouldn't look at these artists. Like once I record them, then every producer wants to record them. But before that, nobody wants to record them. So I think I've been very, very blessed in that way to be able to record certain artists.
Next tune. The rain a fall pa me zinco stop. Suddenly me get a knock while me open me door. A Jah killing that. Me smile to my surprise as I opened my eyes wide. Come on inside, make we collide. I'll keep you coming, baby, coming. Once you leave, yeah. Mm-hmm.
When his manager spoke to me at Dub Club one night, and she said she's a new singer and she wanted me to work with him. But I wasn't really paying much attention at the time. Then she approached me again and again and again and again. And then I said, all right, check me tomorrow. And I was recording with Raging Fire at the time when he came. And just finished recording Raging Fire. Now I look back. And go ahead, let me hear you. He started to sing. It's like, wow. You know, I had all these ideas. We could do that with the raw talents. So it's really, his first audition was amazing. It was amazing. Take Me Out Ya, rhythm is called Zine. I made that rhythm. I dreamt about that rhythm and I made it. When I finished making it, that was the first song I recorded with Samory. Samory was the first song recorded. Many of my artists refused the rhythm, and I gave it to Samory, and then I thought, let me make the song dubbed. So I took out most of it and just left drum and bass and guitar. No, that was drum and bass. Then I called in Corn. Let the guitars. Like I said, I want layers of guitars answering with each other between the pick and the lead of the rhythm. And we did that, and that was Scene. Scene was probably when I gave Scene to Rodigan. He said he got calls from people he doesn't usually get calls from, like certain rock people who called him and said that they love that song so much. So that was probably a great step for Black Dog. Zine is probably the next good example of Black Dog. Asian style born into nowadays fashion.
Take me down. Take I to the land where I was taken from. Well, this one is a bombshell.
I got a session photo from a friend of mine in the UK, and the only way I thought I could explain Black Dub was to use an old type song and mix it in a Black Dub style, so one could probably realize what Black Dub is, using the old ingredients of the past and put it into a nowadays type of feel. And that's probably a good signature of Black Dog.
Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why.
I like it because everybody knows the song, but nobody expects it to sound like that. Nobody expects it to sound like that. So it's kind of, it's like, is that Bob Marley? It sounds like that. It's like unbelievable. So I like it that way. No, it's tough see.
Prince of the Revival, Mr. Chronixx.
The first time I saw Chronixx, you could tell he was gonna be a star. Like when you first saw Chronixx. Songwriter, amazing. Producer, amazing too. Beautiful person, beautiful soul. Very confident. I think he'll make a great mark in reggae music in the future. It has to be balanced, right? It has to be balanced. When we recorded New Name album, should I have this song called Avocado? Listen to this. She sent a song to me. I thought, how could I make this song sound hard? So I went to the studio. I think I used Danny Basie. It was Danny Basie, Gizmo, Kirk. I thought, let me go to more Studio One type of vibe for the rhythm. So I went to Studio One type of vibe for that rhythm. Studio One early Joe Gibbs type of style. I wanted for that. Then other than the basic track, the horn section now, I used Dean and Nambo. It was Dean and Nambo I used for for the aunts.
You cannot penetrate. So even if you find the yard, you cannot breach the gate. Leaving you waiting in vain. And we'll love you all the same. But you're not hardcore. So that's the I can make your heart sure. But them hardcore. Them cannot claim nothing till them heart pure. So what to grow what.
Oh, I experiment with drums a lot. I mean, like, my love for drum and bass is crazy. With that song now, I was going. If I watch a movie, like an historical movie, so like if I was to watch like The Last Samurai, and the score in the movie during different parts of the movie. That's where I look at if I have a title. Some before I make a rhythm, I usually have a title. I usually have a title of a rhythm. That rhythm is called Muslim Leads Ethiopia. So I was picturing what it would be like to be there when Muslim troops were leaving Ethiopia after the defeat, and I was just made that piece, that music based on that theme. When Addis came in now, he brought like a different flavor to that now. So I put Addis Blessings Be to the Most High. It felt like, I mean, like it felt that righteous. I've always wanted to record Jesse Ryan, like always. And, when I got the chance, I think I was lucky. I was lucky to be able to record Jesse Ryan. His voice is unique because his voice has texture. It's gripping. As a songwriter, I think it's absolutely amazing. He's an amazing songwriter. So recording this Jesse Ryan was amazing. It was a wine session too, because he loves red wine. So it was a big red wine session. I think we were all drunk while every song. So, love Kush. I think that everybody loves Kush. Kush has a unique style of his own. Probably everybody I produce has only I produce because I've started their own. I like Kush's style because it has space. Like Isaac has space, Kush has space too. So plus Kush's message is slightly abstract, which makes it very, very interesting. I think that's Kush Uprising all in one bag. That was Kareem Burrows. He came here with a session folder. I go to him. I would like to mix it. And he looked at me and goes, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah, he'll give me a mix." And I just gave it a black dub style. That's next way of black dub style of There's a line in the song that freedom is a hard one, and that line alone, probably for the year 2014, was the most important line in a song for the year. Freedom is a hard one because sometimes we feel like we're free and we're not really free. So I mix that song. I get that song and mix like how free are we? So the mix was supposed to interpret how free is dub music. Because some people mix dub music in a compressed state that is not enough of surprise in the music. Everything's on a level. So I try to go past those boundaries.
Micah Shemaiah.
I think maybe like we had the first wave was probably like Chronixx, Janai, Protoje, Kabaka, Jesse Wild was probably that first wave. And I think the second wave now is Micah Shemaiah, who's an incredible artist. Rockets, Trajectory the Controls, I mean those songs are absolutely amazing songs.
The Diamond Socks.
You know, in the 50s, during the rock and roll period of music, every artist had a crazy voice. Early Jamaican music, Stop That Train, Pick Up the Pieces, they had all these strange voices. Every voices were like unique. I think that Mahr has brought that back into roots music. And that's that strange voice that stands out. Like at the Barrington Levy's, the Horace Andy, the Dennis Brown, those voices that stand out like they're like the blueprints of reggae music and dancehall music. I think Mahr is in that category by a long shot. The sensitive side of roots music. I think his message is under a very deep meditational type of vibe. Very mystic. Also a beautiful person, beautiful spirit. Kabaka has a style of its own, a kind of rap, DJ, sing J, all into one. The lyrics are very, very real, very, very true to what they represent. I would like to record him still. I haven't got a chance to record him still. I'd like to put him on a more black dot type of thing still, you know. So hopefully in the future I'll get a chance to record him still.
No pork ribs in RORY kitchen. We know. No food for no cow, no back for no chicken. Slave food.
I was in London with my big brother, my professor, and I got a call. It was Maccabee, because he wants to record for me. So I thought it was a joke, you know. Maccabee calling me, the legend Maccabee calling me. So I thought it was a joke, and it was really Maccabee. And I gave him like, I'm still recording right now. And it's just crazy that Maccabee asked me to produce it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm a great Maccabee fan myself. I've been Nadine for years, and Nadine is probably Nadine is a hard-working artist. Her voice is exceptional. She only sounds like herself. I don't think there's nobody who sounds like Nadine. Even Nadine is an artist and a friend, just more like a sister too. She's like a sister to me. When I gave her the rhythm, I said, "Boy, you have to sing on this." She goes, "Okay." And then, for 2 weeks, and she comes back. I got the song. And then we go through the song and we fix it up, and it's just magic.
Produced by Marley, Bob Marley, the tough gong.
Well, Starvation, I mean, like Nadine, when we were kids, Nadine won the Tastes talent contest in Crossroads. Like every month there'd be like a contest finding the raw talent. It was Tasty's gift back to the area. When Nadine won when Nadine won the contest, she was the prize was a contract to record at Tough Gone with Bob Marley. So that was original Bob Marley recording, original Bob Marley recorded. So I always love that song. So I like a dub plate of that song.
Now he's coming to call ganja for his special request. Blue magic, you done, man, just the ice cream chalice. We don't smoke Wilbur chalice, you may tell about it, man. Hey, what's that? In the dance of blue magic, me a listen. Players up the chronic till me eye them glisten. Spiritual food and also medicine. And we got touch the wrong thing, now them lifestyle frizzle. We no want no cigarette and we no want no diesel. Side me read that spliff.
Mikey Bennett, I mean, I've known Mikey Bennett from late 80s to 90s. From the days of Jammies, and then Anchor, and then Mikey by himself doing his own, two friends at Scorpio. We used to be like there every day supporting Mikey. I used to probably play, I probably had access to Mikey's tracks then. More than himself. I was at Scorpio like early in the morning, remixing his music and playing on Stone Love. Like every day was remixing his music. Mikey's probably my best friend. Probably my best friend I have. Mikey usually takes my vocal voices, make sure they're pitched properly and on the right key and not the pitch down, make sure not sharp or flat. And sometimes if I write a song. Like Samory will come in there with a melody, then we rewrite the song, and then we send the song to Mikey to make sure we're not wasting time. Because as a songwriter, young songwriter, you would tend to write a song and think, yeah, this song's the right song, and then we get to somebody and then you get to a really good songwriter, and you feel like you're wasting the time. So Mikey's like probably the judge of Mikey's like a final judge of our music before we go any further. And if the song is really that good, then Mike say he will want to voice it for us. So, Mike is like the daddy of Black Dog. Finishing Samory's album, Nadine's album, Christina Alicia's album, Leontia's EP. Gonna start Janine's EP today. Also, I'm doing a tribute to the veterans. Hopefully, AnSWeR will release this one. AnSWER crew. It's gonna be like old school, really old time dancehall rhythms, not the popular ones that you didn't usually hear. And put nowadays artists on them. And tribute, Black Dub to tribute to that. Also had a meeting with Eternal last night, so supposed to be recording at Eternal this year. So it's pretty exciting for me right now. I was going to record Eternal. When I finish Back Up Beats EP too. Plus doing all of that, supposed to be farming. I've not been able to do any farming lately, so that kind of sucks. Then probably would tour from May to the summer, and then come back and work again. So probably be in Europe during that time period. I might go Japan with Janine late September to early August, late August to early September. Not sure yet. That might happen soon. It's in the making still. When it comes to this music, it's gonna be like 3 to 4 minutes in length. Please try to listen to all 4 minutes of the music. Don't just listen to like 10 seconds or 1 minute of the music. Don't mix. Don't have to specific like dancehall music, because it's structured in a way for that 4 minutes or that 3 minutes. So listen to all the music, and all the DJs learn to be more patient with music. Don't rush music. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make a song play. If your crowd's not moving, don't worry. Just sometimes people just want to hear music, so make the music play. Respect. Black Dog.
Black Dog style.